This video is sponsored by LaLaLa, which is an online tool you can use to split a track into its separate vocal and instrumental parts, which is supposed to be impossible. There is one cool trick you can use to perfectly separate the vocal from the instrumental, but that requires you to start with a perfect copy of the instrumental. And I just happen to have a perfect copy of the instrumental in this session. So if we look on track 2 here, this is the raw version of the track before it was mastered. This is what it sounds like.
Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling.
So we can hear that there's the instrumental and the vocals baked into the same track, which is this grey one up here. This blue one here, this is just the instrumental. What's different about these two tracks is that this grey one here has the vocal inside it. So if I play them together now, I've inverted the phasing on this top track, which is going to flip the audio and it's going to cancel out with what's playing on this instrumental track. So whatever is different is the only thing we'll be able to hear.
Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling.
So when I play both tracks at the same time, all we hear is the vocal, because that's the only thing that's different between them. If I play the blue one by itself, we just get the instrumental. If I play the grey one by itself,
hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings.
That's the whole track with the vocals. But if I play both of them together, because I've flipped the phasing on the grey track,
hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making.
We get the vocal by itself. I don't think this is what LaLaLa is doing. I haven't really looked into the technical stuff that's going on in the AI. All I'm concerned about is if it works. Is this going to be a useful tool for me as a musician? In this video, we're going to take a track by Mo Muse and run it through LaLaLa. I've got the original stems of the track, so we'll compare them to what LaLaLa spits out and see how different they actually are.
Muse. Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling. Life's a broken table, gotta watch who you're dealing with, sleeping with, eating with, and who you share your feelings with. Pillow talk can kill more niggas than any bullet and illness. Got them stuck off the realness, bitch. Yeah, so get your bread up. Even with a cold, I can smell it sit up. Me and the.
So I'm gonna drop the recording of the track into LaLaLa.
Yeah. Muse. Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling.
Alright, let's listen to the instrumental quickly. If you didn't know that there were lyrics in there, I feel like that would be hard to tell. I'm going to try and export a normal version and an aggressive version. And then let's try our little phase flip trick to see if we can find out what's actually different about those two versions. If we play the normal by itself, this is what we get.
Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling.
Let's listen to the same thing on the aggressive.
Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling.
It's hard to tell, they're very similar. Let's try playing them side by side now and seeing what happens, because we've inverted the phase of one of them. I mean, I'm just sitting here in silence. I can't hear any artifacts or anything, which means that they're the same thing. Let's listen to the accompaniment, aggressive versus normal, and see if we can hear a difference. I don't know what we're going to see here. Let's throw a phase invert on the normal one, and now we'll play them both at the same time. If it's been processed differently, or if the aggressive one is actually more aggressive, what we should hear are some artifacts, because the waveforms won't be exactly the same. Again, I'm not hearing anything. Let's try export mild as well. We'll select a new file. Processing level, let's select mild this time. Let's put the phase invert on the aggressive channel, and let's play the mild and the aggressive channel together. These are the most extremes. So if there are any artifacts, we should hear a difference. All right, I'm stoked we're hearing a difference this time. The mild one does have a lot more noise in it. We can see in the waveform itself here. So in this particular track, the normal and the aggressive algorithms gave us the exact same result. We know that because when we inverted the phase, we didn't hear a thing, which means there was no difference between the track. However, when we put this mild one next to the aggressive one and play them, we can hear the differences or the noise that's in the mild one. Let's try the same thing with the instrumental. A lot of it's the same, but we did hear some differences at the intro. There is a difference between the three different types. For some tracks, like the one that I'm working with, we didn't listen to the whole thing, but there appeared to not be much difference between normal and aggressive because when we inverted the phase, they canceled each other out. But there did appear to be some difference between mild and aggressive. So if you're giving this a go, maybe it is worth playing around with the different settings on LaLaLa when you're exporting the tracks. All right, let's take the normal vocal split and put it next to the Vox, which is what we got in pink. These pink parts are all the different verses, so we're just gonna listen to them together. Here's what we got when we listen to the LaLaLa split.
Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling.
And here's what we got when we listen to the vocal recordings by themselves.
Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling. Life's a poker table, gotta watch who you're dealing with, sleeping with, eating with, and who you share your feelings with.
So, obviously, the original vocal recordings are a lot cleaner, but that's what you'd expect. We talked at the start of the video about how it's kind of impossible to unbounce a track once it's been bounced. So the fact that we can even get this from LaLaLa is pretty incredible. Does the fact that there are all these artifacts and noise in the track actually create a problem for us? I whipped up a remix of the track and we'll pop in the exported vocals from LaLaLa to see if they're actually usable in that context. So this is what the track sounds like with the originally recorded vocals.
Yeah. Muse. Hey, fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling. Life's a poker table, gotta watch who you're dealing with, sleeping with, eating with, and who you share your feelings with. Pillow talk could kill more niggas than any bullet and illness. Got them stuck off the realness bench. Yeah, so get your bread up. Even with the code, I can smell it set up. Me and the gang never let up.
It's the mic checker, the sight setter, the go getter, the wife tester. I might leave her, I might check her. I move cleaner, I strike better. I'm feeling like Mike Tyson in a white Tesla. I'm Jay-Z in the new Bugatti, I'm super cocky. Scuba diving in the new Punani, like who can stop me? She knows she ain't the only one because I'm super honest. If I ain't the only one, it's cool because I do it proper.
It's Mo Muse and Abdul, the honorables. Never fold, that's the cardinal rule. Catch me chilling at the function with a model or two and a bottle of juice. How you say you shoot but never follow through. I'm handing out lessons in classes and sessions. She gon' say my shit is whack cause she can't take rejection. Don't come around these ways expecting redemption. Go and find you a reverend, young black and pretentious.
Yeah. So once I tell them that I'm back again, nobody poses the presence that I be snapping with. All I need in this life is sin is my arrogance and a pad and pen to show you niggas where the magic
Let's
is.
listen to it now with the LaLaLa export.
Yeah. Muse. Hey, Fuck all y'all, we ignore feelings. I'm back making a killing, stacking rappers to the ceiling. Life's a poker table, gotta watch who you're dealing with, sleeping with, eating with, and who you share your feelings with. Pillow talk can kill more niggas than any bullet and illness. Got them stuck off the realness, bitch. Yeah, so get your bread up. Even with the code, I can smell it sit up. Me and the gang, never lit up.
It's the mic checker, the sight setter, the go-getter, the wife tester. I might leave her, I might check her. I move cleaner, I strike better. I'm feeling like Mike Tyson in the white Tesla. I'm feeling the new Bugatti, I'm super cocky. Diving in Punani like who could stop me. She knows she ain't the only one because I'm super honest. If I ain't the only one, it's cool because I do it proper.
So you can hear for sure that it's nowhere near as clear as the recorded vocals, which is obviously to be expected. But overall, that's totally usable, I think. Even if you don't have the goal of remixing a track, writing to a vocal can be a great songwriting tool. I find it a really great way to get cues for variation in a drum part. If you're writing to a vocal, you can line certain hits on the drums up with keywords. You could choose to cut the beat, remove it entirely for emphasis on a certain line. These are little things you might not necessarily have done at that point in the song if you hadn't had the vocal as a guide informing your instrumentation choices. In this video, we've used LaLaLa to extract the vocals from a track and have used those vocals to create a remix. But are there any other applications we could use LaLaLa for? I was thinking about it, and I believe LaLaLa is an equally valuable tool for practicing guitar. Often, if you're trying to practice improvising or just want to jam along with a song, it can feel a lot like you're competing with the melody. It doesn't feel like there's enough space for you to come up with your own ideas melodically on the instrument. Using LaLaLa will allow you to take a song that you really like and want to jam with, remove the vocal, and end up with a backing track that has heaps of space for you to solo over. So let's say I was wanting to practice along. Let's take the aggressive accompaniment. Maybe you're wanting to do a cover of the song on your instrument. It's just not quite the same playing along with somebody singing the song. The vocal seems to be like the feature in that case, not the guitar, but you want to do a guitar performance of the song. LaLaLa would have you covered in that situation as well. You rip the instrumental, and all of a sudden there's room for you to play a lead guitar line, the melody of the song, over top of that. Overall, I think LaLaLa is an awesome tool for producers who want to create a remix from a vocal, but also for instrumentalists who want to cover a song or just jam along with a track that they really like. LaLaLa is definitely a tool that I will be recommending to people in the future, and to be honest, I'm probably going to continue using it myself. If you want to try it out, head along to the LaLaLa website. They've now got a free pack that you can use to split 3 songs. So try it out and test some of the results for yourself. I actually really like how the billing works on LaLaLa. There's nothing to subscribe to, and you only pay for what you need. And if you don't use up all of the tracks, you can continue to use them in the future. There's no time limit on when you have to use this part. So if you think you're going to use it as an ongoing practice tool or want to remix a whole bunch of tracks, there's a really affordable option to do that. Well, that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Once again, I want to thank LaLaLa for sponsoring this video and Mo Muse for letting me use his track as an example. Let me know in the comments if you're going to give LaLaLa a go, and I'll catch you next time.